Thank you, gentlemen.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Brush
Win the
in Fort
VFW
Morgan.
has
Tyler Carmen with you tonight alongside
escorted our
Paul
flag off the
Acosta
field.
from
We
Yuma,
will have
Colorado,
the
as your beat
in the
diggers
center of the field.
have traveled east to take on the Yuma football team. We can't call them by their old mascot, Paul.
Correct.
As I welcome in my partner.
Correct.
Paul, last time you and I did a game together, Brush beat Severance and headed to the state title game.
That was an amazing game. We had a great time.
It was.
Absolutely. And you couldn't ask for a better night of weather here, Tyler. The storms are off to the north, nothing to worry about. Slight breeze out of the south. I think both teams are ready to go. And, yeah, I'm excited. Let's get this thing going.
Pre-game show presented by Equitable Savings and Loan. Borrow locally from people you know. Equitable has been providing personal bankers to help you through all the steps. Stop by one of the 10 locations across the plains or visit equitable-savings.com. We will run through the Beat Digger starting lineup brought to you by B&B Appliance.
Officials for tonight's game.
For the home team, Yuma Indians, who come into tonight 3-0 on the year. Their defensive starters will go with number 1, Jesus Ross, number 2, Damon Hernandez, number 8, Kevin Paul, help me out. Hermosillo. Number 9, Colin Block. Number 23, Ethan Gigline. Number 25, Nash Richardson. Number 42, Trey Stegman. Number 54, Victor Perez. Number 65, Ethan Gonzalez. Number 75, Cesar Varela. And number 77, Carson Lynch. They are coached by Kelly Seward, assisted by Davin Doyle, Dirk Berry, Jonathan Ferrari, and Rory Lynch. Teams are center field right now for the coin toss. Brush Beat Diggers come into tonight 1-1. Their offensive starters, they go with number 7, Nate Tyne, number 11, Hunter Proctor, number 13, Byron Flores, number 21, Dylan Snelling, number 35, Ty Griffith, number 37, Tanner Ludgate, number 38, Luke Ferguson, number 59, Caden Castrop, number 63, Cole Curtis, number 65, Dominic Ontiveros, number 75, Franklin Garrett, number 79, Samuel Thomas Pose, and number 87, Cale Stigner. They are coached by Joe Rosenbrock, assisted by Victor Lopez, Christian Valles, Riggs Tan, Adrian Cardenas, and Austin Soto. Once again, starting lineup brought to you by B&B Appliance. Key to the contest, Paul, what do you got?
Well, I think depth is going to be an issue for Yuma. Speaking with the coach tonight, he said they were one injury away from being a little low on their depth. But you know what? The run game is for both teams. Tyler, we talked about this in pregame. This could be the fastest football game,
hopefully,
ever if this works out right. But yeah, I think the keys to this is stopping the run. The first team that decides to start throwing, they're going to be the ones that are behind in this game. So just keep it simple. Keep doing what we've been doing. Same but with Yuma as well. That's what they're planning on doing. I don't see much passing tonight.
That's what Coach Rosenbach said, his exact words. Whoever throws the most will probably end up losing that game. So it looks like
deferred by Brush.
Yuma will receive the opening kickoff. They are in their home red unis, red up and down with white numbers and white face masks. Brush in their away whites with maroon helmets and numbers. Thank goodness we have 2 uniforms that I can read the numbers.
I'll tell you what, those last uniforms, those red ones are tough, the home ones. So I like that we can get the white ones to help us out. So we'll see how it goes as Eric Rico comes out and gets the ball set on the tee here. We're ready to go.
Key to the contest was brought to you by Buildings by Design. First impressions are important. Buildings by Design will make your vision a reality. Visit buildsbydesign.com.
And back deep for the Indians. It looks like it's going to be, I keep saying Indians, Tyler.
Yep, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen a lot. I apologize. Is Jesus Ross and Damon Hernandez. So here we go as the tee's on, and here we go underway.
Brush will kick south to north here, lands at about 20-yard line. Second tier man for Yuma picks it up. Good tackle there at the 30.
Hugo Montez.
Hugo Montez.
Yep, it on the tackle will be number 63, Cole Curtis. That kid's everywhere on kickoff.
He is a player.
I don't know how he's
ferocious.
He is. He's like a missile that gets fired out of a cannon. He's heading down that field and looking for the first hit. So here we go as we're going to start with Yuma at the 31-yard line.
Nobody split out wide. Never saw it coming.
Yep, exactly.
Quarterback under center, direct snap back. They'll hand it off the right side, diving forward for Yuma is number 6.
Jack
Blecka. We were told to say his name all night.
Yep.
37-yard line.
So, yep, just
Tackle
took
on
it
the
off on the
play.
right side,
Levi
over
Cox.
by the tackle
down and
off the Yuma side,
4
and Levi Cox was in there
for the Yuma football
on the
team.
first tackle for the Knights, for the Diggers.
5-yard carry for
37-yard line.
Blecka to open up the game. They'll shift over. They'll go power left this time. Keeper by the quarterback. That's number 25, I believe.
Nash Richardson. Yeah, good defensive coverage there
Richardson on the keeper.
by the Diggers. Cale Stegner
Yes.
just stayed
Tackled
home
in
and
the
waited.
backfield.
He did
Led
not
by
bite for the
Cale
feed
Stegner.
inside, and that was a good
Bring up
tackle by
3rd
Cale.
down and
Tackle for a
7
loss. Call
for
it
the
2
Yuma
yards
team.
the wrong way for Yuma, and they've got a 3rd and 8 here on their opening drive.
5-yard line.
Let's see how they
34
bounce
and
back
11
on their
third
first
yard
third down conversion here.
If I was a betting man, I'll say they're going to run it.
Absolutely.
Quarterback under center. See, it messes with me. That's not a quarterback under center.
Yeah, it's kind of like Brush with Ty Griffith.
Yep.
The same thing. That Wildcat style
Yep.
offense.
They bring their fullback
Richardson on
up
the
right
keeper.
to the line.
Picks up
Yeah,
a
Richardson in
couple
there
yards, bring up 4th
again
down.
with the keeper. Ty Griffith in on the
6
tackle
yards to go for
from his
Yuma.
linebacker
They're on
position at middle
36-yard
linebacker.
line.
So
Richardson
it's a 4th
picks
down.
up the 2 yards he lost on the previous play. Now they're 4th and 6.
Yeah, back to kick for the Indians. I told you I'm going to keep blowing it all night. I'm sorry, Tyler. Is Alex Lozano,
On the tackle.
number 45,
Alex
and
Lozano.
Juan Sanchez.
yeah, he
Back
actually
to
did
return.
pretty good last week.
He's a speedy return man.
Yes, he is. He is a threat to opposing teams. There's-
Snap back, good left. Oh, I love a good lefty punt. This thing bounces at the 30-yard line, and Sanchez will just let it bounce. Yuma will come cover it up inside the 25-yard line. Yuma doing a good job of flipping the field there. I love a lefty punter. I do. They're awesome.
I just love any punter. I'll tell you what, if you can put some height on it and get your team down there, it makes a big difference. And people don't realize how important special teams are. So Diggers' offense is set up here, and led looks like by Ty Griffith's going to start it off for them. They switch out quite a bit, too, with Nate Tyne.
Would be Ludgate in the backfield next to Ty off his right side.
Guess what? Run.
Shotgun snap. Ty will run off the right side on the keeper. Ty Griffith 2 weeks ago against Fort Morgan. 33 rushing attempts.
Yard or 2.
Wow. Unbelievable.
And hey, John asked Joe, he's like, was that the game plan? And Joe goes, well, I didn't know it was that many. So he said, no, that's not the game plan. He goes, we just weren't going to fix what was broken. He goes, that's what was working, and that's what they went with. So they start off the same way here. Now they'll go bring Nate in. He'll go under center.
That's so hard to keep up with this, Tyler, as they change out all the time.
And we got a whistle here.
Yeah, penalty flag.
Flag on the play.
So the Diggers tried the right side there while we're waiting for the penalty. They went to Carson Lynch and Cesar Varela. I mean, those two guys are real big linemen over there.
Oh, that 75 is big.
Yeah, that's Cesar Varela, and that's a big right side. So they're going to test that side out and see how strong it is. It looks like early in the game.
The left side's not much smaller, though, so.
Agreed. Yeah, while 77, that Carson Lynch fills up the middle, no problem.
Yeah. So they go same formation here. Ludgate and Griffith behind. Tyne under center. Man in motion comes right to left. Take snap. Handoff off the right side.
Tanner? Yep, Tanner Ludgate, I think.
Yep. Tanner with the carry. He picks up. It was a penalty on Brush, so they went back 5 yards, and they get a couple of it back there.
Cesar Varela back on the tackle there for the Yuma.
Cesar Varela.
On the right side. Again, they're still testing that right side. They want to see how strong that is. So Diggers got the ball centered there. So, I mean, now you got some more options here, but it's a long third down conversion here for them. We'll see how they react to it.
Yep, a couple of long third downs for both teams.
35, Ty Griffith.
Kind of that pregame or pre-chess match to see who's stronger at the beginning.
So Brush will send a man out wide to the left this time. That's number 13 for your Beat Diggers. They turn around, hand it. Nope, they're going to fake the handoff. They go across the field. Oh, it's overthrown. Picked off by Yuma. That free safety was waiting right there for Cale Stegner.
Damon Hernandez.
Stegner didn't have a chance.
I'll tell you what, they studied game film, and they knew they probably were going to do that dump play right down the middle, and great job by Hernandez. He literally watched Tyne's eyes the entire time and took that pick right at the 35 of the Beat Diggers.
So Yuma gets some good starting field position, and they're going to send 2 men out wide, one to the right, one to the left. Richardson will take the shotgun snap here. Give it off the right side. That's Blecka again, and Blecka gets dropped by Ty Griffith. Looked like he was going to pick up a couple yards and ended up behind the line of scrimmage, but lost a yard.
Ty blew right through that left side of the defensive line between between Stegner and number 63 for the Diggers would be Cole Curtis, and it was just a beautiful tackle right there. And he's coming from that, I think he's on the left, the outside linebacker on that time.
Yep. They'll move him around. He'll be in the middle. He'll be
he'll
be your Will. He'll be your Mike. He'll jack of all trades.
Now they're back to tight formation.
Yeah, they go tight. They're power off the left side. They run it to that side. That's number 23. That's a big running back.
Ethan Gigline.
Yep, Ethan Gigline.
Gigline. It doesn't look like that.
No.
32-yard line of brush.
I don't know if you saw that, though. Varela with a beautiful pull on that left side, which was able to pop that hole and get him about 4 yards.
Probably.
So another third down. It's, the announcer here has already picked up on it. They don't know who made the tackle, but they said it's probably Ty Griffith. That's a safe bet. Shotgun here again. Richardson will go off. Oh, he slipped.
Yes.
He had a little bit of room there, but he slipped, got back to the line, maybe gained a yard. But it'll be 4th and long again for Yuma.
I'm surprised he slipped. It's got to be something on because the field was really dry when I was out there at pregame. So I know it's not a wet field, so just wrong step or something. But, yeah, he went down. Nobody touched him for the Diggers. So it's going to be a 4th down and a long 7. I mean, this is 4-down territory.
Yeah, might as well. 5:30 to go in the first already. They're going to send a man out to the left here. Shotgun set again. Now their 2 lead blockers off the right side. They'll hand it off that way. That's Gigline. Gigline will get to the 25. I think he got the first.
Boy, he's good. Oh, yeah. Gigline's got it, no problem. A couple of missed tackles on that left side, too. Yeah, I want to say, I believe that was Tanner Ludgate who missed it briefly along with Stegner, and that just gave him the little boost he needed to get exactly 7 yards to get the first down. Set up on that right hash mark now.
Yeah, they'll go man split out either side again. Shotgun set for Richardson again, running back to his left. He hands off. Up the middle goes Gigline, and he'll pick up a couple.
Dominic Ontiveros in on the tackle along with Tanner Ludgate.
Ethan Gigline, the ball carrier.
Good defensive stand there for the Diggers. I know that it's a short field, but they're doing their best to only give them a couple of yards at a time, making them work through all 4 downs.
Dominic Ontiveros.
We'll go power right again. Snap back, handoff up the middle goes. That's Blecka this time. Blecka gets wrapped up at the ankles. That's on Taveros again. Good tackle there. Blecka gets 1.5, maybe 2.
Not quite into the.
Yeah, I would agree. On Taveros, I can't believe how quick he got him as he was going through. I mean, Blecka.
He looked like there was room. There was room.
Oh, Blecka was fast to that hole, and I can't believe how quick Dominic was able to just grab him and bring him quickly down. So it's a long 3rd and 6 for the Indians.
They're going to go power left this time. Blecka's to the right of Richardson. Snap back. They go sweep to the left side. Blecka's trying to get to the edge. Can't get there.
Nope.
And a flag flies. I hope that's not a face mask.
Caden Kastrup in on the tackle there. Man, I'll tell you what, they flushed that thing solidly to the left. A lot of red. And how Kastrup got back there, I have no clue. Penalty flag, though. We'll see what the call is. It's against the Yuma.
Maybe
it is against Yuma. They're talking to Brush sideline now. They're going to back him up. Figure Yuma would go for it on 4th down anyway. So you might as well back him up and give them their 3rd down back. That must have been a hold. Backs him up. Backs him all the way up to the 32?
Yep.
33?
32, 33-yard line.
So now it's a 3rd and forever. 3rd and almost 20.
Yeah, that explains why that red wave was so big for them. There was a holding
there.
There,
so. Holding there.
Dude, that was a big wave of
that
red.
Was. I was surprised he never was able to turn the corner.
Right. So a long third and about 17.
Yeah. Long ways.
Yeah.
Long ways. Two men split out to either side again. Richardson's going to roll it right. He's throwing it right.
Oh,
good defense there by number 23, the corner for Brush.
For Damon Hernandez.
A little bit
Complete.
underthrown there, but
I'll tell you what, Levi Cox had to correct himself very quickly as that was coming right into Damon Hernandez.
Hernandez was the intended man. Hernandez tracked that ball really well.
Oh, yeah. And that would have put him right at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
So solid coverage there by Levi Cox.
Yep. Absolutely.
Looks
so now
like
it's
Alex
a fourth and
Lozano
forever.
for
So 45 is going to try a
field goal attempt.
long field goal here for high school with 2:56 to go.
50-yarder?
Yeah, he set up right on the 40-yard line.
Well, we got someone going back for the Beatikers.
Yep,
So
that's probably
Luke
smart.
Ferguson. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to be really impressed here if he hits this thing.
There's your lefty again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good. Lefty kicker. Snap back, hold down, kick is up, and oh, my
You
God.
gotta be kidding me.
Oh, it goes right and a little short, but it looked good. It looked good for a long time.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
man.
I really thought he was going to be.
I did too. Off his foot, I was like, holy cow, he actually is going to hit this.
That was a great kick attempt from 50 yards.
Good effort.
Yeah,
Good
from
effort
Alex
indeed.
Lozano. Nice job for him. Just a bit off to the left, so Diggers are going to take over.
Good field position.
Yeah, I think it's at the 20-yard line because high school you don't get it like the NFL where they spot it at the place of the kick. So,
which is weird, but whatever.
Yeah. It's almost like a 20-yard penalty against the Diggers for this one.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, for the kick.
That's probably why they go. That's probably why they went ahead and kicked it.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. They get better field position if they don't get it on fourth down. So.
Absolutely.
So Tyne will be under center here. Ludgate and Griffith behind him. Turn around, pitch it off the left side there. There goes Ludgate, the corner for Yuma. Split the two blockers for Brush and brings down Tanner there after a gain of 1.
I tell you what, Samuel Thomas Poss had a great chance to make a good lead block, and he just missed.
There was no one else out there for Yuma. That was going for a first down at least.
The guy from ESPN, when he used to go the whiff, that's what it looked like for Poss on that one. Got to make that block.
Yeah.
Because if you make that, Tanner's gone. I mean, how explosive
Tanner's
is Tanner?
fast.
Oh, my goodness.
He's fast enough to make that happen.
Oh, absolutely. So
Brush will split a man out wide to the left. They're on the near hash.
Yuma with 8 in the box.
Ty Griffith will take the snap from under center, fake the pitch, roll out to his right.
Not even close.
Yep, he's going to lose about 4 or 5 yards on that. Just no blocking ahead of him there. Gets dropped in the backfield.
By a host of Yuma
Number
football
75
team
is
members in
quick
the
and as big as he is Cesar Varela, and he's just impressive out there. So
someone who needs to turn their jersey toward me to be able to announce them.
Maybe I should say that when
Victor
I'm on
Perez.
the PA. Tyler. Oh, also Victor Perez, I'd say, was out there as well. He was pretty quick on that end. He's their defensive end for Yuma on that left side.
So Proctor will go out wide to the left this time. They're on the far hash now. Under center, Griffith will roll to his left this time. Comebacker.
Boom.
Proctor, nice catch there. Just shy of the. Oh, they're going to rule it incomplete.
Griffith's pass attempt to Hunter Proctor.
Yeah, in on the coverage was number 25, Nash Richardson.
Coverage on the play,
so it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Richardson.
I'm quite surprised that they're not trying to run it in the middle so far. Tyler, everything their Brush is trying to do is outside so far.
Yeah, they're not going up the middle a lot.
No, and Yuma's actually taken more of a gamble up the middle than the Beatikers are. So I think they're just seeing that 8 people in the 8 players in the box, and they're just not giving it a shot. But I think at some time you got to give it a chance.
So Ty will boot this thing down, hits the 45 of Yuma, stops, just dies right there. That works. As a host of Beatikers will get down to cover it, and Yuma will take over about their own 45. Minute to go in the first quarter. This first quarter brought to you by Premier Farm Credit. For over 100 years, they've been providing affordable, reliable, and consistent credit. Visit premieraca.com.
Take over first and 10.
Well, chess match. Yep. That's a tough one to say for me tonight. Chess match tonight for both teams, just back and forth. We'll see. Eventually, we know that someone's going
to rush for a touchdown at some point.
Absolutely. There's going to be a big break somewhere.
So Yuma will start almost dead center.
Brush is in a 5-3, it looks like.
Yeah. So Yuma fakes a sweep. Richardson will keep it on the quarterback draw. He'll gain about 4 yards there.
Nash Richardson on the keeper
And
up near midfield.
I know this is shocking you, but Ty
Maybe
Griffith
right at midfield.
No.
in on the tackle.
Second down.
God, that kid's
and
everywhere.
Long 6, a short 7.
I mean, he's
Yuma.
coming from almost 5 to 7 yards back.
Tackle on the
And
play.
just quickly in there, you
Ferguson
fill in that gap. I can't believe how fast he is.
and Cole Curtis.
And then he has to be the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got to be the punter.
And then he's got to punt.
Yeah. Handoff off the right side here.
Lecca.
Yep, Blecka
Silas
gains
Balky,
another
ball carrier.
5, shy of a first
On the
down.
Digger side of the field near the 45-yard
They
line.
spread it around.
46-yard
Yeah.
line, third down
And different running
2.
back. I apologize.
For
It
the
was
Yuma
Silas
football
Balky. 30 they gave it to that time.
Tackle Cale Stegner.
So they gave credit to
10 seconds
Stegner. I
left
didn't
in the
catch who
first
got
quarter.
that tackle over there.
Now would probably be a good time.
Beautiful lightning
to
off
buy
to
your
the
tickets
northwest.
to the Chicken
Well,
Drop
let it
northeast.
stay
It's
over
awesome.
there.
Yeah, let's keep that over there.
Witness
Clock just winds down to 0.
at halftime.
That will be the end of the
After
first
one,
quarter. We'll go ahead and
tied
take a
up
quick
to zeros
timeout, come back with the second quarter
these
right
two
here
good football
on
teams.
1010 KSAR, KSR.com, and Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back into Beat Digger Football on 1010 KSIR Brush Fort Morgan. We're deadlocked at 0 here at the start of the second quarter between Yuma and Brush. We flip sides of the field. Yuma trots back on. Brush has already broke their defensive huddle, and they're ready to go.
Between the break, I was telling Tyler,
Thank you,
17
Bam
minutes,
Bam.
that's it. And at the rate we're going, we'll be at
You
halftime by
might feel
7:30.
Bam
So,
Bam
And we'll be home by 9 o'clock.
playing our fight song.
yes, exactly.
Start the second
Yuma
quarter.
not afraid to
Third
spread it
down,
around.
2
4 different
for
rushers,
Yuma.
5 yards or more. Brush struggling mightily on offense.
Balky.
Yep, they'll give it to Baki again. He is gang tackled by
Silas
Griffith
Balky, ball carrier,
and Proctor,
met at
I
the line of
think.
scrimmage.
Curtis.
Curtis, was it Cole Curtis?
Yeah,
Tackled
Cole Curtis.
Either at the line of scrimmage or driven back a
So that
half
was
yard.
third
Bring up
down.
Fourth down, and
No gain for Baki, and it'll be
Longer
4th
two
and
for Yuma.
3.
Alex Lozano on to kick the punt.
Nope, left-footed kicker for you, my friend.
This time they're going to punt. Yuma's a man short.
A lot of confusion on the Diggers
Yeah.
defense.
Gets a good, that's a high punt. That's a good punt. It's going to hit about the 20 and bounce. Ooh, bounce the wrong way, though. Bounces just inside the 20, call it the
Lozano's
19-yard line, and
down
that's where
at
Brush
the
will start.
19-yard line of the Beat Diggers.
Both defenses
Go
are pretty
first and
solid
10
right
there.
now. I mean, the Diggers have given up some rushing yards. I think they expected that coming in. I mean, Yuma had,
You
what,
can only buy those
330
tickets
yards,
for the Chicken
332
Drop
against
up until
Wyoming,
halftime,
Burns, Wyoming
Yep.
here a few weeks ago.
because
And
that's when the
impressive
Chickens will be
running
given
for
their
them,
opportunity to
so I mean, that's just something they're expecting. But
So,
like you said,
you know.
someone's going to break it.
Yeah. This feels like a drive where Brush is going to take up about 10 minutes of the 11-14 left and go down the field here. Tyne will start under center. He'll hand it off to Griffith. Griffith stiff arm, turns up the Yuma sideline.
Wow.
Gets across the 30. Picks up the first
Griffith,
down.
the
Give
ball
him
carrier.
14
brought
yards.
down by Trey
And
Stegman and Damon
Stegman
Hernandez.
from Yuma, Trey Stegman, number 42,
Result of the
was
play
able to
is
make
a
that
Beat
tackle.
Digger
I'll
first
tell you what,
down.
there was a couple of missed tackles there
First
at
and
the
10.
line on that defensive end.
Yep. 30.
As he missed it, coach is really having a chat with that guy over there, telling him you got to stay home to number 8, Kevin Hermosillo. So
It's the best offensive play for Brush thus far by a mile.
still haven't gone up the middle, though. I'd still like to see that go for them. I think they can break it.
Tyne under center again, turn around, pitch it to Ludgate off the left side. Ludgate looking for the corner. He's got it, turns the corner. What a good block. Right at 10 yards, he gets dropped, and that's a Beat Digger first down once again.
Wow, Samuel Thomas.
He came out of nowhere.
There,
That block, it was like, oh my God.
there was a
45-yard
kid
line,
laying
so
flat
44
on the
yard
ground
line.
after that hit. So
Result
great
of the
block
play
by
is first
Postic,
down.
break it up to get the extra yardage for Ludgate. Just so incredibly fast, too, to get him around over there. So first down for the Diggers.
2 first downs in a row. They'll split a couple guys out wide this time. Tyne will stay under center. He'll give it to Griffith, I believe, off the
Yep.
right side. Picks up a couple before he's driven back.
Ty Griffith, the ball
Kevin
carrier,
Hermosillo is in
is
on the
met by
tackle
Kevin Hermosillo and
for Yuma.
Kellen Block.
Tried to do a little deception that time. They put in
Well,
Wiley
I think
Eicher
also
on the
he
right
can
side to see if they could stretch it a little bit, but and they did try the middle that time for
Second
the first
down
time,
and
so that's a
8
good thing.
for Brush from their own 42-yard line.
A couple yards shy of plus territory. They'll split 2 men out again. Tyne will stay under center. He'll go hand off the right side again to Griffith, and there's nothing there. He'll lose several.
Ty Griffith, the ball carrier.
And that'll back him up to a third and.
Backfield by Callan.
They don't. They say only a loss of like half a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
For Brush,
from their own
just inside the 45-yard line.
Right side of the line got blown away on that one. They tried to go through that 8-hole, and it just wasn't there. Good job on the defensive stand by Yuma. I'm going to keep saying it.
Yep, it'll happen. They'll go off the left side. Tanner's looking for that
what a
edge
block.
again. He try and get there. He doesn't. He just runs out of real estate. Yuma chases him down. Give him a gain of maybe half a yard.
By
Victor Perez in on the tackle. And Nash Richardson, number 25. Stretched it out. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yep. As a defensive end, that's all you got to do.
Yep, stretch it as far as you can until they run out of sideline and go. But just didn't quite get it there. So 4th down situation for the Diggers.
8:30 to go in the second. Score still double zeros. Snap back. Griffith will get a good punt away here. This will go inside the 20. Yuma will grab it there at the 15. He's looking for his own sideline. Good block there. And they're going to throw.
Great job.
No.
Got him by the jersey.
Yeah,
Hernandez.
look kind of like a horse collar, but
Samuel Thomas Pass in on the tackle on Hernandez there at about the 28-yard line.
that return looked like it could go for a lot more, but they were able to get down, cover it well. Yuma will take over with 8:10 to go. Just inside their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, the crowd really got worked up thinking he was going to hit that corner and
there
go.
was a lot of green, of green over there.
Well, back to the other side of the field for the chess match here.
Richardson's got his man to the right. He'll hand it off to Blecka. Blecka will go off the left side. He squirts through, picks up about 6, maybe 7.
Ball carrier on the play, Jack Blecka, up near the 35.
And Samuel Thomas Pass.
At the 34.
Sam, you want to come back here a little bit further?
Second down and 4
He was
yards.
heading to their huddle there for a moment. So he's playing off that left tackle for the Beat Diggers and able to get that. But Yuma's not afraid to try that middle. I'm still watching them. They're doing a great job hitting the middle holes. That's where they're getting their big gains.
Yep.
That we missed.
So they'll flip their formation. And the left, hand off the right side, up the middle. First down is picked up.
Silas
Bauke.
That's good for a
Picks
Yuma
up
team. Touchdown.
Another 7 yards.
Tackle
And a Yuma first down.
Proctor.
You know, that 4-man front that Brush is doing, and they're got a double tight end. I mean, there's a hole somewhere, and that's what they're trying to do. They just keep finding that hole, and Bauke was quick to hit it, too. So we'll see. Maybe they might have to adjust on their defensive stand a little bit here. Now they're at a 5-3. Blitz coming
up the middle. Richardson's going to drop back to pass. It's way overthrown. He got hit. Coverage was good there. I think that was Cox on the coverage again.
Yeah, and Cale Stegner came in quickly to get the quarterback Richardson, and he had to hurry that. So first pass for them?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. First pass attempt for Yuma. And they stopped the clock. 7:04 to go in the second. How dare they?
Yeah, I know. Jeez. I want to get some of that halftime food.
It does smell good. It's Ag Day here. And I don't know what, I mean, I've seen a couple of different things. There's barbecue. There's like a Philly cheesesteaks or something.
I'm going down.
Yep. Shotgun set again. Man in motion left to right. They're going to hand off to that man in motion.
Hernandez.
He goes off the right side. Good stiff arm there. There's a lot of room to run. Ty Griffith will chase him down along the sideline.
Damon Hernandez.
Give him 25 yards.
For the Yuma football
well, we
team.
were talking about a break sooner or later, and there it
Yep.
is. I mean, you just keep running, and eventually it's going to happen. And
Yep.
Hernandez breaks one hard off to the right there, and
Down by Ty
yeah,
Griffith.
I mean, there's just when you got a double tight end like that, it doesn't take much to make that block. So I mean, once that hole was there, they were gone.
First and 10.
Yep. All he had to do was beat one guy.
3.
And he had a lot of real estate in front of him.
And he's quick.
He
You
is
got to
quick.
run that turn.
Puts him at the 34-yard line of brush. They'll flip their formation. Hernandez now off to the right, running back to the left of Richardson. That's Balke. They hand it off to Balke. You're off the right side. Still going. Finds his way for 6
Silas
yards.
Balke up inside the
Dylan
30-yard
Snelling had
line.
to chase in on that
Balke,
hole to get him in there, but it was
27-yard
able to get a good 6 yards. So Yuma just staying
Tackle
with
on the
their
play,
game.
Dylan Snelling.
Yeah, they're good enough at
Second
it.
down and 4 yards to go.
They know exactly what we know. They're like, well, it'll break eventually.
Yeah.
Especially if you can keep your
From the
running
brush,
backs
27.
fresh like that.
Oh, absolutely.
There's-
They got so many.
Yeah, there's 4 different running backs and your quarterback. Richardson will give it to Blecka this time. Blecka's looking for room on the left side. Good ankle tackle there by Proctor.
Jack Blecka
Hunter,
brought down on the backfield.
fantastic
by Hunter
shoestring
Proctor.
tackle in the backfield. Someone comes up limping there. Looks like Cole Curtis. As I know Cole, though, that doesn't bother him a bit. Give him about 30 seconds and he'll be back to
From
normal.
the brush 31.
That kid could survive anything, I think.
So you're saying he's tough.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely tough. Yuma's just changing back and forth. They're going from one side of the field to the other, and they're going to
Yeah.
make rush. Stop them sooner or later, So I think they're kind of trying to wind up, kind of tire out the defense as well by making them have those chasing.
Third
on each end.
and 8 here. They'll go off the right side this time. Man will cut it upfield. That's number 23. That's Gigline.
Up to
Ontiveros, yeah. Dominic Ontiveros in on the
27-yard
tackle.
line.
So it's a 4th down. Diggers have held them pretty well, and I don't think
and
Tackle on the
4.
play by Dylan
I don't think
Snelling.
they've been in the red zone either yet. Either.
No,
both teams
no,
haven't.
no.
4 yards.
They're
to go.
close.
4th and
Yuma.
4.
Going to bring that kicker in.
Nope.
Home
They're
team
gonna go for
fans,
it.
I said it's 4th down and 4 yards to go. For the home team.
This announcer's funny.
He's good.
He is good.
I visited with him at the beginning of the game, so nice guy.
So they're going to go power right here. Running back off that. That's Balke. He gets the handoff here. He cuts it upfield. If they can stop the push, he doesn't have it.
No, we didn't get it.
Silas Balke, the ball carrier.
Balke tried, but I'll tell you
Inside
what,
the 25-yard
Ty
line
Griffith
to the
and Cole
24.
Curtis,
There's a host of beat diggers there.
we're not going to let that happen. So
is
good job by the defense to
turnaround downs.
hold them just
First and 10
inside the
beaters
25-yard line. So
to the
Brescia take over the
24-yard line.
24
Yep, give Balke 3.5 yards. Needed 4, didn't get it, and Brush will take over.
for that push, though, by number 54.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Victor Perez.
They had him
big boy.
stopped. They had him stopped well short and then kept churning.
I really thought they were going to get it.
I
The
did
way
too.
Perez was pushing that line.
I
Winds
did
have
too.
picked up and changed
Little
directions
bit.
on us.
A little bit. There's some serious lightning over there. Up the middle, Brush goes. Good push.
Griffith, or no, is that Tanner?
I think it's Tanner.
Yep, Tanner. And then
Ball
up the
carrier on
middle.
play.
Yep, Tanner goes up the middle for 5 yards.
Oh, he gave him 6.
Did he?
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Tackle on the play, Silas Balke, I believe. And I think he
Balke
has
in on the tackle they're giving credit to. I couldn't see it on that one. But you can probably hear in our microphones the winds have really picked up and they've
Yeah.
switched directions out of the north.
There is some pretty cool lighting over
Goodness,
there.
what a blitz.
That could have been bad.
Yes.
It
Victor
turns
Perez
into,
on the tackle of
I believe that was Tanner.
Ludwig, ball carrier.
Yep, Ludgate.
After
He
a
turns
gain
it up
of
the
2,
field
bring
for
up
3
third
yards.
down and 1 yard to go.
Kalen Black, or Kalen
Third down,
Block.
1 yard to go.
He was the one that came blitzing. Well, I'll tell you what, he really disrupted that play.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Tanner's fast enough, and he able to get, 3 yards? So
Yep.
3rd and 1, short situation here
Yep.
for the Diggers.
Three,
A lot of options.
Yeah, 3:15 to go in this first half.
With Ty, it brings so many options. There it is.
They go quarterback sneak up the middle.
He's
That was
got
something
it.
else Coach Rosenbrock talked about. He goes, we ran about 11
Hunter
quarterback
Proctor on
sneaks
the quarterback keeper.
against Fort Morgan because he goes, our line was getting such a good push.
Yeah, we got to beat Digger down. Who is
He's
it?
up.
Cole Curtis, tied his shoe. I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing here. So they don't give the first
Result of
down.
the play.
Well, I tell you
Too
what, look where
tight.
he's
Is
standing,
yet
though,
to
and
be
look where the
determined.
mark is. Are they discussing this one?
You're right.
mean,
Where
they're-
the marker is, they're going to bring the chains
Yeah, I
out
was
here.
going to say, chain crew. Eagle vision time here. What do you
Bring
think?
the
I think
chains
he's got
out.
it.
Well, from where the ball's spotted, yeah, he should have it.
I'm feeling 95%
If you were planning on going
first
down
down.
to buy squares for the chicken drop,
Nope.
it's too late. They're sold out.
Oh, yeah. Got to
So
buy
you
a
can cheer
country
for the
mile.
chicken.
I'm sorry, did
Result
you
of
say
the play
chicken
is
drop?
a
Yeah,
big
chicken
digger
drop.
first down.
There's squares inside the chicken cage, and you can buy a square. And if the chicken poops there, you win.
Okay, because when I hear chicken drop, I think of a helicopter flying above and
Dropping chickens? That's way cooler.
sorry.
Shotgun snap here for Ty. He's rolling right. He's
Stegner's
looking.
there.
Oh, gosh. The ball's tipped in the air and picked off.
Yep, number 23, Ethan Gigline.
Yep. Gigline has a early Christmas present as that fell right into his lap.
Inside the 45-yard line of the Diggers.
I think that was intended to Proctor and it just got tipped off.
Well, I think Ty was almost trying to throw it away more than anything.
Yeah, he had a deeper option. Stegner was open quite a bit farther down the field, but you know, with that rollout to the right, it's a little bit harder to make that throw.
Well, they rolled to the short side of the field. That's what was kind of odd.
Yeah, so 42-yard line.
Brush 0 for 3 through the air with 2 interceptions. Not ideal. Not ideal.
Not good stats for Ty.
So Yuma now will go quarterback draw up the middle off the right side.
Richardson.
Give him 6 yards there. Flags laying down at about the 37.
Cole Curtis and Dominic Ontiveros in on the tackle. Yeah, that handkerchief is right kind of in that area where you might see a face mask. We'll see.
Personal foul. Yep, face mask.
Dang it.
Against Brush, so
that is a face mask.
That'll give Yuma a fresh set of downs.
And very close to the red zone, so
is the Yuma football team. First down.
I'm hoping this visitor is going to give me a hot dog. Oh, yeah, up in here.
Up there.
Yeah, come on right through here. Man, I thought she was going to offer me that hot dog, dude.
It looks good.
I was going to take it. Richardson in the backfield.
So automatic set it. They give it to Balky off the right side. Balky inside the red zone now. Oh,
fumble.
Ball come
Got
out.
a fumble on the play. Looks
Ball
like the
came out.
Diggers are saying, nope, Yuma's saying they've got it.
Have found its way to the turf.
Balky's a big guy.
He's a big dude. That's a big running back.
And the result of the play.
So Yuma does keep possession of it. They get lucky there.
Yeah.
From the 15-yard line of Brush.
Levi Cox and I believe Luke Ferguson were in on that tackle for the Beat Diggers.
It's a 9-yard rush for Balky.
Red zone opportunity now. First red zone.
Just inside the 15-yard line. Balky's off Richardson's right side. They give it to him, run up the gut.
And it looks like Cole Curtis again in on the tackle on Ontiveros.
No first down there, so no gain.
I'd say Brody Dick in on that tackle too. He was pretty close, so it's good to see him involved in there as well.
Tackle on the play is Brody Dick.
May have lost a yard on that carry. It's 3rd and 2 now.
That's 4-down territory no matter what here too. So.
Yeah, there's a minute 43 to go. And Brush will get the ball after half. Do we have a hold here?
What do we got? Yeah.
Are they bringing the chains out again?
Or something else.
Okay, I didn't think he was that close.
Oh, we're going to measure.
Oh,
hey,
all
if
right.
anybody found a Samsung
well, you know what?
Galaxy
We're moving at a fast pace. Maybe they want to slow us down.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The refs get paid by the hour?
Yeah, they could be.
Box.
They heard us say that we wanted to be out of here by 9.
Oh, they get wow. He picked it up.
Boy, from the opposite side where the marker's at, doesn't even look close.
No, it doesn't.
That was very deceptive. So, 13-yard line.
So I thought he lost a yard, but apparently he got 2.
Yeah.
And he picked up. Oh, I'm definitely going to go down there. They got the chicken drop cages set up.
12 or 13-yard line, maybe.
We're definitely going down there.
Let's say 13.
Shotgun set again. They give it to
23.
Number 23 again.
Ethan
Gigline. Yep, Gigline will gain.
Ball carrier.
I don't know, 3 yards maybe. Does he get inside the 10?
That will bring up 2nd down.
You know, as a defense, you have got to stay focused and know because it's everywhere. I mean, it's left side, right side. You know, just all over the place with their running backs. They've got so many options.
Anyway.
Both teams still with 3 timeouts too, so this minute 07 could really drag on if we wanted it to. But you're right. A lot of misdirection. Like right here, they faked it to the gig line. Richardson's around the left side. He's at the 5.
Got it.
They give it to him. He snuck inside a pylon.
Richardson, Yuma football team.
That was a good run off to the left side. A lot of confusion. Everybody bit with the gig line on the right side, and he just had one person to beat over there, and it was a tough spot. He had a whole left side of the field too. So
11-yard scamper for the Yuma quarterback, and we have a first score of the game. 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. Yuma's up 6-0. Extra point awaiting.
Lozano in for Yuma.
Snap down. Good kick. That's up and good. Yuma will go up 7-0.
7-0.
It took 2 quarters. I mean, 50 seconds left.
50 seconds left
Until halftime to get our first score. So, good battle.
Oh, they got a cannon.
It's nothing like Fort Morgan.
It's nothing like. Have you ever heard Weldona's? Weldon Valley's? Oh, let me tell you something. They don't score very often, so they got a big cannon to let everybody know what they did. If anybody's a fan of Weldon Valley, I went to Prairie and we own you, so I can say that. Second quarter brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. One-stop shopping does exist. Gas, food, and all your travel accessories. Get off I-76 at exit 66A in Wiggins to visit them. I have to apologize to our, where was it at? Here, starting lineup, B&B Appliance. You ready for this ad? It says, put the live read info here, including the catchy 5-second phrase, location, and contact information. Somebody didn't.
Whoops. Okay.
Sorry, B&B. You're off Ensign Street in Fort Morgan. I know that.
Lozano on to kick for the Yuma football team.
Well, 50 seconds.
See if Brush can do anything here.
Yeah.
I'd say go 5 wide.
And then give it to Griffith.
Yeah, and then let Ty go up the middle. Ooh, good kickoff here. He's kicking into the wind, though, so it's going to land about the 10-yard line. That's Sanchez. He picks it up. He goes off the left side, looking for room, makes a man miss, gets to the 25, and he's drove back.
Fielded just inside.
And Johnny Carrillo was in on the tackle.
That is Hunter Proctor.
I'm sorry, number 33. I thought I saw the 3. I apologize. That would be Adrian Carranza.
And returned up to the 22-yard line.
Good little special teams unit there. I sure thought Sanchez could break through that.
44 seconds left in the half.
He kind of ran out of room, too, there along Brush's sideline. That takes 6 seconds off the clock. 44. Still 3 timeouts for Brush.
You just kill the clock and go away with the 7-0 lead here?
No, I go for it.
You go for it?
Yep. Why not? Maybe try and steal a possession. Maybe you get down. Maybe you kick a field goal, get down to the 30 maybe.
There's a lot of confusion again. Look at this.
Griffith will take the shotgun snap here. He's going to roll to his right. He's looking. He's got Stegner. Oh, he's going deep off the left side to Proctor. Ooh, overthrew him by about 3 yards.
Griffith's pass.
Gosh, Proctor was flying. He had double coverage beat.
He did. Their safety realized that he turned way too late, and Proctor was at their 45.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think that wind actually might have pushed it a bit too. But
tight spiral. It was a good throw.
Beautiful throw. I thought he had the closing speed too.
Just a hair long.
Yeah. Proctor's fast, though.
He is fast.
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't know he's that fast.
No, I didn't either.
So Ty will stay in the shotgun set here, running back to his left. He'll give it to that running back. Oh, the ball's lost on the ground.
Didn't get the exchange.
Yep, didn't get the exchange.
Oh, I think Ty got it, too. I'm glad he did.
Tackle or
so
causes a fumble.
Yeah, Levi Cox, he was trying to give that to, and it just popped right out of his hand and hit the ground. And quickly, Ty saw that and was able to land on it.
3rd and like 18 now with 14 seconds of clock running.
Yeah, lick the wounds and move on now. It's not worth it anymore.
Yeah, I think that's what Coach Rosenbrock's thinking here.
Took off the headset.
5 seconds to go. Yep.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will be the end.
Okay, chicken drop.
Indeed, chicken drop time here from Yuma. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with your halftime show right here on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to Beat Dicker Football on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The wind's picked up here at Yuma. Paul Acosta alongside Tyler Carmen. with you tonight. Brush is going to receive the second half kickoff. They're down 7-0. The wind's picked up a little bit. We'll try and block it.
I think I lost $1 out of my pocket. It just flew away to the people next to me.
Oh, man, the wind is definitely blowing. This kick goes up and out of the end zone.
Lozano's amazing.
I bet you that kid wishes he had that kind of wind in his back when he tried that field goal earlier.
He probably would have. I don't think he really needed the wind, though, either. He's got a long leg, so, yeah. Wow.
So good kick there, touchback out of the back of the end zone, and Brush will take over at their own 20-yard line.
25.
25.
Is it 20 or 25? I don't know.
They're standing. Must
It
be
is
20.
20.
Yep, standing at 20.
Is it the NFL that does 25?
Yeah, the NFL does 25.
I'll tell you what. They're so different
They are.
nowadays.
They are.
It's my mistake on the 25 there. Sorry about that.
Thank you once again to our halftime sponsor, Morgan Community College. I'm kind of behind on my ads here. Bank of Colorado, they believe in keeping things simple. Apply for the loan you need for your dream home fully online. Visit bankofcolorado.com for all your information today.
The official's still standing on the ball there, so
Well,
Sorry
let's
about
get
that.
it.
Maybe-
Oh,
maybe
a little bit of clock mishap above us here.
network timeout. I don't
Brush going against the wind here, north to south, turn around, pitch it off the right side. That's Tanner Ludgate. Or no, they give it to Ty Griffith.
Yep.
Ty Griffith goes
Ty
off the
Griffith,
right
ball
tackle and gains 6 yards.
Jesus Ross in on the tackle for the Indians, but to that right side,
Tackle on the
that's
play.
been a little more successful, but we really got to get the yards.
I
this time.
really thought it was Tanner off the right side there. I was like, oh my God, he's got so much room.
Diggers.
Well, that was why, 'cause he didn't have the ball.
Yeah.
Split a couple guys out wide here. I'd almost like him to stop doing that and just bring those 2 guys in for 2 extra blockers.
Right.
Up the middle
Oh,
goes Griffith
goodness
again.
gracious. Wow.
No, that's not Griffith. That's Levi Cox. Is it not?
Nope. Tanner Ludgate.
Tanner Ludgate. All right.
On the play.
He
We
picks
like
up the first
confusing-
down.
We like confusing you. Number 65 there for Yuma, Ethan Gonzalez tripped him up as he got through there. But hey, we just talked about that. Try it up the middle. Look
Yep.
at that. Quick 8 yards.
35-yard line. First down. Let's try it again. Up the middle, same play.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's Levi Cox that time.
Another 8 yards again. Run it till they stop it.
Absolutely. It's going to work. I know they've got some big guys there, but our boys are so fast and explosive. They're through that hole pretty quick, so
Yeah, they don't need much.
no, not at all. They're testing that Cesar Varela and Carson Lynch on the left side as they're trying to hit that 6 and 8 hole
And some.
on that right side for the Diggers.
Tyne will come in under center now. Turn around, hand it off to Griffith. He'll go off the left side. Gang tackled there, picked up about a yard.
Griffith, the ball carrier.
Tried a little counter on that time to see if we could switch it up, and Kellen Block in on the tackle along with number 77, Carson Lynch.
Yuma definitely watched the film from 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
because Ty has had a tough go thus far.
3rd down and 2.
A lot of Nate Tyne so far.
Yep. Tyne again under center. Griffith and Ludgate behind him. They'll give it to Griffith up the middle again, and Griffith tries to spin away, but it's like they knew that one was coming.
Yeah, like you said, study the film. They knew that it's going to go right up the middle to him, and Kellen Block in on the tackle, and Carson Lynch.
Bring up 4th down.
So a good first down run by Tanner Ludgate is quickly turned into a 4th and 3
4th down.
for Brush.
Yeah, I think they're going to go for it there, too.
I would. Yeah, I would. Why not?
4th down.
They're just shy of their own 45-yard line. I take that back. It's like at the 40. 43.
Yeah, 43. Spread them out. 2 wideouts for the Diggers.
Let's go. They got him to jump. Good hard count there. Good hard count. They had a couple of them.
Yeah.
A couple of Indians came. They were blitzing hard up the middle. Good.
Yeah.
Good
Number
call
9,
there.
Kellen Block, and he's bitter at himself.
Yeah.
He knew he blew it as soon as
Yeah.
he crossed the line.
7-yard line.
So,
He was coming downhill in a hurry.
yeah,
That'll slow him down a little bit.
yeah, absolutely all-out blitz. They were coming with those linebackers, and good job by Tyne with the hard count, able to get him to jump. So Diggers got a first down.
Yep, first down. 5 yards here, so they cross the 45. They'll go a little misdirection. Handoff off the left side. There's Tanner. Oh, my God.
Gosh!
Tanner Ludgate puts the shoulder down. bowls over a guy, gets close to 10 yards.
Damon Hernandez met him face to face, and Tanner, as small as he is, just knocked him backwards.
Low man wins.
And that kid's tall. He's a
Yeah.
big boy. Hernandez is. So
10 yards on the 10th carry for Tanner Ludgate.
up the middle. That's what we said here at
Yeah.
halftime. It's helping him, and that was a good counter to the left. Up the 1 and 3
Little
hole.
misdirection certainly helps. They'll go up the middle again to Levi Cox this time.
You know, I'm glad they're still going with Levi on this too, because he had that fumble earlier, and you know, he was able to get the ball back. But I tell you what, it gives him a little more confidence to help him. So Kellen block in, and Carson Lynch also on the tackle for the Yuma team.
From the Yuma 37.
Keep wanting to say that other name.
Levi picked up 5 yards on his first official carry. You're right, he had the bobbled handoff there earlier in the game. Tyne will go under center here. Ooh, off there. Ooh, Ty broke a tackle. Ty's going off the right side there.
I sure thought he was going down.
He was dead to rights in the backfield and shrugged that tackle off and picks up, give him 3.
Yeah, Kevin Hermosillo had him easy for a 1 yard loss, and he just kept himself going and just mowed his way through. And
3rd and 1.
Third down and a long yard.
Look at the drive in here, though. They're just moving the ball, doing a great job for the beat.
I want to say go hard count again, but then if one of your guys forgets it, nope, they don't. They go off the left side. Pitch here. Tanner's looking for him. He finds the edge. Good block there. He's got the first down across the 30. Give him 5 yards and a first.
Yeah, picking on that left side. Damon Hernandez was able to get him, but it was too late. Tanner had already turned the corner and got an
Tanner
easy first down.
did a nice little stutter step there, act like he was going to cut it up the field, and went back outside. That allowed his blocker to kind of reset, get a good block, and Rush picks up the first down. You're right, they're driving closest they've come to the red zone all game.
Yeah.
7:07 to go.
He's so tiny but so powerful.
First possession of the second half. Oh, got a hard count again. Got him again.
Wow.
That was Ty Griffith there.
Yes.
Shotgun.
You can.
Boy, a little discipline here for you, and you're going to have to buckle down. I mean, you're on your heels right now.
First down and 5 yards to go.
You can't make mistakes.
You can draw your own conclusion as to why. The announcer here, he's got good humor. Good humor. That's a good second half adjustment by Coach Rosenbrock.
Absolutely.
And hey guys, we're gonna go hard count here a couple of times and get them on their heels. 6:40 to go now. 3rd quarter. Ty Griffith will take the shotgun snap. He'll go quarterback keeper off the left side.
Brought down by Nash Richardson, number 25 on the left side there.
The ball carriers brought down by Nash Richardson.
He kind of juked it to the right to start it to kind of confuse that linebacker, and then he bounced it off to the left and was able to get it. So
20-yard line.
Great run by Ty Griffith.
So he picked up. They got a
second down and
easy 5 yards on first. So Ty picks up about 3 on that carry. So it's 2nd and 2 now.
Got a lot of options at 2nd and 2.
Uh-huh.
Ty's under center.
21 and 37 in the backfield. He'll hand it off to Ludgate. Ludgate up the middle, trying to push.
Boy, the hole was there for a second for Ludgate. He is so fast at all. I think he might have gotten it.
He is brought down by
Dylan Snelling is number 21. I apologize. I didn't know it off the top of my head.
Boy, I sure thought he got farther. They only gave him about a yard, so it's going to be about a half yard left, 3rd and short.
Yuma football players in on the tackle. 3rd down.
As in on that tackle was Kellen Block.
I'd really like to see just a quarterback sneak here.
Tyne's in.
Yep, Tyne's in under center. He'll give it to Griffith off
Oh, gosh.
the right side. Oh, Griffith broke free.
Oh.
Gets down to the 5 yard line. Gosh, he just poked out of a massive pile of red. Gets the first down easily.
Boy, he went right up the middle, too, right off that right side on the 2-hole. And just easy pounding. And I'm telling you, great adjustments here by Coach Rosenbrock at halftime as the Diggers are threatening now with inside the 10-yard line. First and goal.
Goal to go. Tyne's back under center. Griffith 5 yard carry there. He'll go off the left side again. Gets across the 5. Give him a yard.
Kevin Hermosillo in on the tackle for the for Yuma. Gets it to the 5 yard line. Boy, there's a lot of options here with 2nd and goal from the 5. I mean, you can spread it out. You got so many choices. And Tyne comes off the field. As you know, they're going to go right to Griffith.
Yeah, they're going to go back to Tyne.
Like you said, make them stop it. Keep running it until they stop it.
Snelling's checked in too, so Ty will probably be under center here. Snelling and Ludgate left and right behind Ty. Proctor's out to the left, under center. Ty will roll out to the right here. He's got a good block by his receiver. He's looking for the edge. No hold there.
Yes.
Ty will get across the goal line. Touchdown, Brush Beat Diggers. 4:45 to go in the third quarter.
What a great block on the outside corner there, sealed by the wide receiver, and that was just a great job, and he just stretched it and was able to get across there. So we're tied up almost here shortly if we get an extra point here for the Diggers as Eric Rico comes in.
Brush score brought to you by Bailey Mechanical. Getting your house the right temperature is difficult. Call 970-522-0471 and let Bailey go to work for you. Snap down, up, and that kick is good, and we are indeed tied up here with 4:41 to go in the third.
Tied up at 7, 4:41 left in the third.
Yeah, I mean, boy, Yuma's going to have to come up with something to stop that because they're going right up the middle on them every time, Tyler. And I just don't, they were on their heels that entire drive. I can see the helmets coming off, heads down. They're exhausted. That worked them over quite a bit. So
that was the first possession of the third quarter.
Yeah.
It chewed 8 minutes off the clock.
Unbelievable how much clock time was chewed up. So, ice cream truck out there. You want to get some?
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, that little van out there is an ice cream truck.
Man. I like this Yuma football game.
Ribs and ice cream.
Oh, man. I heard a quick story today about how much it cost Texas to get a commit from Arch Manning. $280,000 for that recruiting trip.
Oh my goodness.
They had like 9 recruits. You can go read the article. There was a Texas beat writer that wrote the article about it. And what they did for these recruits and their parents, and I only remember because there was an ice cream truck or a catering deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the parents. As Brush kicks off here, kicking into the wind. Oh, Damon Hernandez is looking for help along his sideline. He doesn't get it. He gets to the 35-yard line of Yuma.
Thought there was a block in the back over there on that from number 1 there from Yuma, but didn't get called. That's okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. The official's calling a timeout. What do we got going here?
I don't know.
Tackle on that kickoff was
Champ Construction, whether it's a kitchen or bathroom remodel or floor to ceiling tile, call 970-571-1669. Estimates are always free.
Well, Yuma only has 4:22 here in this third quarter to answer back as we're tied at 7.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since they last touched the ball.
Yeah.
Going all the way back to
Is that right?
a minute to go in the second. Real time, it's been like almost half an hour.
And most of their offense is the defensive side, too.
Yeah. So Richardson will hand it off to Bleck off the left side. Bleck is looking for room.
Beautiful
He gets
tackle.
tripped up. Picks up maybe 1, possibly
Jack
2. They
Well,
give him
Snelling
1.
Picks up a yard.
Yep, Snelling in on the tackle there.
2nd down and 9 for the 8.
I've got his little brother in my middle school program, and
Good athlete.
he's taking his position pretty serious as a guard. So
Good.
some great hitting today at practice from him. So.
We'll go wide side of the field to Bakke this time. Bakke. Flag flies.
Holding
Silas
maybe.
the ball carrier up to the 45-yard line.
It was right after Bakke broke that
Flag
tackle. I
on
didn't
the
see
field.
anything. Oh, are they calling a face mask?
Yes,
They
did.
are. Dang it.
I didn't even see his
Face
face
mask.
mask move.
I didn't see it either. It looked like it maybe horse collar, but they call face mask.
And a personal foul, so it's going to be
Either way,
15.
result of the
So
play
you're
is
looking
a
at the
Yuma
40-yard line
touchdown.
now in B. Digger territory.
So Bakke got maybe 6 or 7 on the initial carry, but this ball is going to go all the way into Brush territory.
10 Yuma.
Clear down to the 40 of Brush.
Balke's a big boy, too, and I'm surprised that they got so high up with his face mask. I mean, he's a tall kid. I
He's
bet
tall.
you he's 6'2",
Yeah.
6'3".
3:45 to go in the third. Shotgun set here, running back to the left of Richardson. They give him the sweep off the right side. That's Gigline. Gigline gets all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
The Digger 25-yard line.
Well, they're answering back. Like I said, will they be able to answer this
Yep.
one? And You know, they're being pretty solid on their blocks and just looking great out there right now, hitting that right side. I mean, they're going to challenge Brush to stop them on the right side. As Wiley Eicher was in on the tackle, he came all the way across from the other side of the field, I believe, too.
Yeah, Gigline went 15 yards, basically untouched. So he'll stay in. He's a running back to the left of Richardson. Richardson shotgun snap. They'll give it to Gigline again. Gigline's looking off the right side. That's a good penetration there.
He broke it.
Did he?
Yeah, he got back past the line of scrimmage.
Dominic Ontiveros was there, had great penetration.
Eats a few hits.
But you're right, Gigline just
gains positive
He's
yards
spun.
up to
Popping
the
free.
20,
Yeah, he
30-yard
spun a
line.
couple of times, broke through Ontiveros, and yeah, they had him for a 3-yard loss.
8 yards to go.
that was the best 2-yard run you've ever seen.
Yeah,
Stop on the play by Wiley Eicher.
You know, a good thing about this, Brush will have the wind at their back
yes.
in the fourth quarter. That's nice. Richardson here.
Brody Dick.
We'll give a sweep kind of handoff to a man in motion. That was number 1. Came in
Jesus
motion
Ross.
off his receiver, right to left. Took the handoff, tried to go up the middle. I think
Jesus
he
Ross,
gains
the ball
1.
carrier.
I think they were ready for that one. They saw him come off from that wing back side, and
Third down
I think
and
they
8
felt that
long
was an easy
7.
one to pick up. So great coverage there by number 49, Brody Dick.
Of the defensive mascot football team.
Jesus Ross was the carrier there. 2 minutes to go in the third. Score's tied up 7-7. Brush took 8 minutes off the
Brody
clock
Dick
to open
on
up
the
the
tackle.
half. Went down and scored on a 5-yard Ty Griffith run. Yuma trying to answer back here as Richardson will take the direct snap. He'll go off the right side, get across the 20-yard
Nash
line.
Richardson.
Ty Griffith on the
ball
stop.
carrier.
So that's going to be
He
a quick
moves well
4th and
inside
4
the
here.
Central Plains Equipment red zone.
In the red zone now, they've entered it
19-yard
at the 19. So Diggers are going to have to come up with a big stop here with the 4th down. Or are they coming out for the
Yeah,
field goal?
oh, they're
unit?
going to try and kick
Out
it.
for the field goal attempt.
They're going to give their young kicker another chance. With the wind at his back, I like his odds.
He's kicking from the
45
right
yards
hash
down
mark,
for
too.
offense.
So let's see.
Alex Lozano. I said young kicker. That's a lie. He's a senior. Good snap down. Kick is up.
No. Yes, it was.
Did it
Was
go
good?
left? Nope.
Yes, it's in.
It is in.
Lozano's field goal is
Boy, that thing
good.
started to the right
10,
post, and
7.
it just adjusted with the
Yuma
wind and
football team.
continued on through. So great kick by Lozano. So 10-0 or 10-7.
7, yeah. Good kick. There's a cannon. Gosh, that was louder that time. So with a minute to go in the third, Yuma takes the lead with a nice field goal. I like that. That's a good idea. It's the last time you're going to have the wind at your back. You might as well
We're
go ahead,
adding
kick
30
it, go
seconds
up,
back to the clock.
and
30
trust your
seconds back
defense.
to the clock. 101.
Well, you know, good defensive hold there, giving up only 3 points instead of the touchdown, and you know,
They were driving.
Oh
so.
yeah, and Yuma has to stop Brush because Yuma had a great, or Brush had a great drive that last time, and they had no answers. So we'll see. I think the Diggers are a bit excited for this one, as Sanchez might as well just go out of the end zone because this kid can kick.
Yeah, this kick's going way over your head.
Yeah.
Lozano on the kickoff.
Third quarter brought to you by Better Electric, covering all electric work from residential to commercial to agriculture. Better does matter. Call 970-521-1030.
Oh, Lozano's got a good foot on him, that left-footed kicker.
Runs up, boots it, this little line drive thing that's going. And that one landed in the end zone this time.
Lozano's
1 yard
kickoff
in the
lands
end
out of the back of the
zone.
end zone.
It was 9 yards
Another
deep
back.
into the end zone.
Good kick
First and
for
10 Diggers
Lozano.
from their own
Yeah.
20.
They'll put Brush back at their 20, but it's where they started the half at. So they'll get 80 yards in 8 minutes.
And it's only 8:17.
Good. This is headed in the right direction.
Boy, they're quick out of the huddle, ready to go, though.
Yeah.
Brush is excited, I'm telling you. They feel like they've got an answer to this.
They're going to start with tying under center.
A late lineman
But,
came in
yep.
for Yuma.
They give it off the. Well, I don't know where that was going. It didn't go anywhere. I'll
Yeah,
put it that
Ty
way.
Griffith. That late lineman actually came in
Ty
and got the
Griffith, the ball
tackle,
carrier.
number 68. He
Tackle on the
literally
play,
ran
Trey
in there.
Stegman.
Was it 58 or 68?
I thought 68, but let me look.
I thought it
If
was
it's
58.
68, no, there's no 58 on there.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
say
well, it's
that
got to be
we're
68.
Rayleigh Trejo.
Well, yeah,
Or
came
Riley?
came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
The Bee Diggers.
And he timed the snap perfectly.
He did. We'll stick with tying under center and hand it off the right side this time. Breaking tackles is Griffith. Turning his legs, gets to the 30-yard line.
Ludgate, the ball carrier,
It's going to
up
be,
near
I
the
think,
30-yard
just
line.
shy.
Tanner Ludgate,
No, that was
actually.
Ludgate. You're right. Tanner
Yeah.
Ludgate.
God, he runs so big, though.
Tackle on the play. Ethan
They're going to stop the clock. I think they're going to bring the chains out.
He had most of the legs. He had some help, but
Yeah, Ethan Gonzalez in on the tackle. And again, same with that Riley Trejo. They're just giving it to him. They're not going to measure it at all.
So clock should keep running. There it goes. 18 seconds. See if Brush can get a play out for the end of the quarter.
Yeah. Tyne comes back in. I think they're quick to the line. They're going to try to get one more.
Yep. 8 seconds, plenty of time.
Maybe they'll break one here.
If they need to kind of get on it here. 3 seconds, they do. Tyne's going to look back to pass. Goes across the middle. Gosh, that's deadly. Stegner was covered up. That pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. With that, we will take another quick timeout. This whole game's been quick. We'll come back with the fourth and final quarter right here on 1010 KSIR. Brush, Fort Morgan. Welcome back in, Bee Digger fans. Brush trailing Yuma 10-7. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Brush will go this time north to south. They're going to have the wind at their back here to start. More importantly, Yuma will be going into the wind here if Brush can go down and either tie this thing up or move ahead. Miller's Landscaping, you put so much time and effort into your show animals. Miller's offers a wide selection of livestock feed supplies. Stop by 19645 County Road Q in Fort Morgan.
Second down and 10.
Well, this game is so fast that you literally don't have time to go to the restroom between quarters here as well as a fan. So they are just quick out here. Ty Griffith under center as we're starting it quickly.
Yep, starting with a 2nd and 10 here is
late comer.
Yep, Nate Tynes. Pass attempt fell incomplete to end the third. To start the fourth, they'll turn around. Ty will fake the handoff. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to have to break a couple tackles. He's going to dive across the 30-yard line. He's going to pick up about a yard.
The quarterback keeper, he is
well, Ontiveros tried to do a nice pull, but Hermosillo was quick to fill that hole and just took it away. So
and a long 8 yards.
Kid came from the outside linebacker position on the left side there for Yuma. Well, they got good closing speed, too.
They do. They do. It's a good job of just making Ty kind of string it out.
Yeah. You know, up the middle has worked all night for the Diggers, so let's see if they get going here in this third down.
So Ty will turn around. He's going to roll to his left this time. He's got 2 blockers out there. Makes a good move, cuts up the left side. He's got room to run. First down across the 50, down to the 45 of Yuma. 25 yards plus some.
Damon Hernandez in on the tackle, but there was some fantastic blocking as they pulled from that left tackle, and it was, yeah.
Had a great 2-man block there on Yuma's defensive end. Allowed Ty to kind of fake inside and go back outside. Ran to his team's sideline.
Yeah, Samuel Thomas Poss got around that end there and just helped kind of seal that hole, and Ty was patient. He waited for that block, and then he just exploded, so. In Yuma territory.
Yep.
45-yard
line. Nate Tynes back in at quarterback. He's under center. Turn around, give it to Ty again up the middle.
Tanner.
Is it Tanner?
Yep, Tanner that time.
Did they give Ty a breather? Because I think Snelling was in as well.
And number 75, Cesar Varela, in on the tackle. Boy, the boys from Brush are just right back at it in the huddle, and they're ready to go again.
Tanner picked up 4 on that carry, just shy of Yuma's 40-yard line. 10:20 to go in the fourth.
I think Riley Trejo also in on the tackle.
Second down. Nate Tyne back in at
short 7 yards.
Quarterback. Turn around, gives it to Ludgate again. Ludgate off that left side, picked up maybe a yard.
Yeah, they were ready for that one on that time when they went to him.
Far side, he is stopped by Trey
Victor
Stegman.
Perez. And I believe they're giving credit to Stegman as well.
Victor Perez and Kellen Block. Third down and 5 yards to
So they gave Ty a 2-play breather. He'll come back in at quarterback. Ty will jog off.
Yeah, he was out for a long time.
Yeah, 2 plays, a long time. Long time. Under center, Ty will go up the middle. Good push. But he doesn't get but maybe 2.
I'll tell you what, that kid at the bottom of the pile from Yuma was doing everything he could to not let Ty go any further. Kellen Block, who's getting up off the pile there. So it's a 4th and 4.
I say go ahead and go for it.
Yeah.
Trejo and
Rush is thinking the same thing.
Victor Perez. 4th down. 4th down and 2
Time's
yards
coming back
to go
in.
for the Bee Diggers.
That's got to be
down.
such a tough adjustment
3
for
yards
teams
to go
as
for the
many
Bee Diggers.
as both teams have. They just keep changing over and over.
Be Griffith and Ludgate here. 9 minutes to go. And oh, they got the jump. They got the hard count again.
Dang it.
They got the hard count again.
Killer penalty
man.
for Yuma.
Oh, Yuma's got to be so mad. That's 3. That's 3.
1st down.
3 false or 3 encroachments.
If Brush can
1st and 10
come
from
back
the
and win this
Yuma
thing, that will
33-yard
be
line.
the story in the Yuma locker room.
Absolutely. And, you know, we defensive coaches, I've been teaching my kids, watch the ball. And they're just so pumped. They're trying to blow right through that line. And Tyne is good on that hard
He
count.
is good on a hard count. Tyne's had a couple. Griffith's had 1. Oh, did they get him again?
Oh,
Kind of
nope,
looked
he
that way.
didn't
Tyne's going
cross.
to roll to the right. He's got a man open down the field. Oh, it's nice move there by
oh my
Tyne.
goodness.
Tyne down inside the 20-yard line.
I think I saw Josh Allen out there. Sorry, Tyne. That was awesome.
Brought down by Jesus Ross.
He tucked that
I
thing
tell you
in
what,
there.
that was a
Inside
beautiful
the Yuma
scamper
20-yard line
by
to
Nate
the
Tyne.
17-yard line.
Jesus Ross got pounded by Tyne as he didn't even think about it. He just shot it like a cannon when he was trying to tackle him. And
So Tyne gets
run.
it down to about the 16, 17-yard line. Give him 10 yards. Well, it's probably more than that. I don't remember where they started. I'd say about 15 yards.
Yeah, 15-yard gain.
We'll go.
Tanner.
Yep, Tanner up the middle here.
Keeping them honest, keeping them on their feet.
Okay,
Yuma's on their feet again, dude. They are just having a hard time stopping that run. Ethan Gonzalez is on a tackle for Yuma.
Stop on the play, Ethan Gonzalez
Quick
Couple
3 yards.
yeah.
and Trey Steckman.
Look at the hands on their hips
I think Silas
for
Rocky
Yuma.
was
I mean,
helpful
they're
as well.
Gosh,
tired.
if Brush could
Results of
somehow
play,
manage to
2nd down.
burn
A long
15
8
yards
to
in
go.
7 minutes, that would be great.
From the Yuma
Absolutely.
15.
Tyne will stay under center here. 2nd down and 8.
Fumble.
Fumble.
Yuma's got it.
Golly.
Boy, he missed that handoff. It was there. That was to Ty, too.
Was fumbled.
That was
Recovered by
going to go to
Yuma.
Ty. And
That was
number 8.
Just never. He never got it.
No.
He never got it to the
15-yard
chest of his
line.
running back and hits the ground right in front of Yuma, and that's the easiest fumble recovery Yuma should ever get.
It was almost like they went too fast on that play.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hermosillo saw it, too, and he was
Little
all
bit.
over it.
If
So
anybody here cares,
They gotta buckle down now.
Hit another home run tonight.
10-7.
Pujols hit another home run tonight. That's wild.
698.
So 7:22 to go. Yuma will take over deep inside its own territory at its own 15. They'll hand it off to Balky off the left side. They drop him for no gain, maybe 1.
Dominic
Silas Rocky, the
Ontiveros.
ball carrier. He gets brought down.
So
half a yard behind.
quick gain on that line. Dominic Ontiveros on Balky as he was able to catch him.
By someone in a
He
white
kind of comes
jersey
off
that I
limping a
didn't
little
see.
bit, too. Balky does there.
2nd down and
Looks like he's going to be okay.
a little over 10 for you.
Well, they know they have to make a stop here, Tyler, if they're going to get a chance here. So this
Yeah,
could
if I was Yuma, I'd use the entire play clock.
Caden Castrop is
Just
taking
take as
credit
much
for
time
that
as you
tackle.
can.
go. Great battle between two tough teams.
Yuma leads 10-7, 6:40 to go in the 4th. Richardson's got his man to the left. He'll give it to him off the right side. He'll turn it upfield, get to the 20-yard line. Give him 5
Ethan
yards.
Giggleline, the ball carrier, up
Brody Dick
just beyond
was
the
in on the
20-yard
tackle,
line.
and I believe that was Dominic Ontiveros. So
Tackle on the
3rd
play,
and
Hunter
5.
Proctor. They'll bring up 3rd down and 5 yards to go for the Yuma
They gave it to
football
Hunter
team.
Proctor in on the tackle as he came from that right side and was able to crash in there. Spreading it out a little bit and getting Hunter out of the play here.
Coming down on 6 minutes. Big 3rd and 5. Man comes in motion. They give it up the middle.
Number 5.
Is it number 5 or number?
Jonathan
Kellen
Thomas?
blocked the ball carrier.
Oh, Kellen Block. Kellen Block.
Block. Is it
Near
6?
the 25
No,
yard
that's
line.
number. That was
Yeah, number 9.
number 9.
He did
Tackle
get it.
on the play, Ty Griffith, That'll bring up 4th down and
Wow.
1/2 yards.
Okay, so Yuma, do you go for it here with
Oh,
this
yeah.
deep in your zone?
Oh, yeah.
24?
Oh, yeah, you go.
Trust
for
your
it.
run?
Yep.
Yuma 24-yard line.
But if you don't,
I wouldn't even hesitate because you can put it away here.
but if you don't get it, man, Brush knows if they don't get it, they're in great field position. So this can go either way with the battle of two
Hey,
tough
if
teams.
you're Yuma, you got to pull one out of Brush's playbook. You go hard count.
I was going to say the same thing. Absolutely. Timeout.
Timeout here
coach.
by Yuma.
He needs a minute to think
First
about
timeout. First timeout by
Timeout,
either
Yuma.
team.
Whole game,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
On 4th down, and just less than a yard.
Well,
5:16 left in
I'll
the
tell
game.
you what, the pace of this game is absolutely incredible. We're
Quick.
at 8:30, dude.
That's awesome.
5:16 left in the
We
game.
were maybe starting the second half against Morgan.
Yeah. Oh,
2
God, that
weeks
was
ago.
the longest game ever.
I know. When you're down and you keep throwing, I have a problem with that. Coach Davies and I like to have a discussion. Northeastern Junior College, when you're a traditional or non-traditional student looking for an associate's degree or a specialized certificate, visit njc.edu. Platte Valley has that problem too. They like to throw it when they're down big. Drives me nuts.
Yeah. You know, I think Coach here is just telling them, hey, guys, if we can get the hard count maybe and get it to work. Or, you know, they've just been pretty confident with their run too. So we'll see what happens.
So their punter's jogging out. Their senior kicker he's going to go back.
I'd be watching fake all the
I'd
way
watch
here.
fake. I would go fake. I would do it. But I mean, you punt it. The wind's the wind's in his face. Yeah, Brush isn't even going to put anybody back there.
Up here comes Richardson laid in.
Oh, they will back in. I wouldn't even put anybody. Yeah, put him about 10 yards deep.
That Ferguson's going back now. Do you blitz this thing too? All
Yeah,
out it? Timeout. Oh, penalty.
Oh, they got a flag.
Did they get us? Or
No, I
was it
think
them?
Yuma. I think Yuma flinched. Yep, false start Yuma.
False start, Yuma.
Oh, that's
Dang,
a killer.
That is a killer. Now I
4th
don't
down
think you.
and 6 yards.
I don't think you go. I don't think you fake it now.
No, not at all. And now Brush throws in Juan Sanchez in
Yep,
there.
yep.
Fast runner. He could close
He's
that field.
he's standing just on the other side of the 50.
And he's kicking into the wind,
Yeah,
dude. So
kicking into the wind.
you're
Got a
gonna
good
see
leg
this.
though. Good
Yeah.
leg. He can get it. He can get it at least across the 50.
Watch for the blitz here from the Diggers. They're going to try to block this thing. All out. There they go.
Oh, not a
it was
good
a
kick at
terrible
all.
kick.
Kind of a soccer style. This ball's not even going to get to the
Didn't make
50-yard
it
line.
midfield.
Zono's punt is down.
What? I don't know
The
what he
Yuma
did. I
side,
think he
50-yard
missed it.
line.
A little bit. Missed it
Yeah.
off the side.
Yeah.
Missed it off the
Where
side of his
Rush
left
will
foot,
take over
left
first and
side.
10.
Huge break for the Diggers,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
They're at the 49-yard
Yeah,
line.
40-yard line with
Left to
5:16 to go. I
go.
like this better. You could burn 5 minutes and half the field.
Absolutely.
No
And-
field goals either. No field goals.
And you
We're
was
not
had a
here
tough
for
time
overtime.
stopping up the middle, so I think you keep running with it. I think Coach Rosenbrock was hoping for this scenario. Here it is.
Yeah.
Take the game away.
Tyne will start under center here. Turn around, hand it off to Griffith off the left side. Griffith's got room to run across the 40. Dragged down by his ankles. He'll get the first down. Give him 12.
Ball carriers.
And Richardson in on the tackle. Kind of comes up limping. Oh, no,
He's
not
brought down
Richardson.
by
Ethan Gigline.
After he picks up
And it
the
comes
first
up
down.
grabbing his
First and
hamstring.
10 Big Diggers from the Yuma 37-yard line.
Well, that one kind of made me nervous. That handoff. It kind of had that feeling like over here on that turnover earlier.
Yeah,
like
but now you got one under your belt. Now you're fine.
Yeah.
Now we're good.
Back at it. Chew that clock away, guys.
Brush will send 2 guys out to the right here. Tyne will remain under center. Fake the handoff to Griffith up the middle. Ludgate will go off the right
Oh, what
side.
a
Got
block.
good block.
They're going to call the holding. It's going to be called on the
Look at
Diggers
the ball
there.
carrier. He's
They're
brought
gonna
down
call
by
Cole
Trey
Curtis with
Segman
holding on that
near the
one.
30-yard line.
Fans were
There
really
is a
wanting that
flag
Oh,
one.
on
yeah.
the field.
Oh, yeah.
That is because of a holding
Fans wanted it. They got it.
violation.
And it did kind of,
It's
yeah.
fresh.
I mean, I don't have any quarrels with that. That was old. Even the coach, when the headset and the visor almost comes off, you know.
I almost feel like, though,
First
even
down,
though with this
18
penalty,
yards to
that
go.
helps Brush because it puts us back to the 45. More time to burn off the clock. And they're pretty confident with the run.
They're doing all right.
Look how quick they are to the line.
Tyne under center. Turn around, hand it off to Griffith. Griffith's off the right side. He gets wrapped up quick. Had some green, and it closed up quickly.
Griffith
That was number
brought
8
down
for
by
Yuma.
Kevin
Yeah,
Hermosillo after a
Hermosillo.
gain of
Great job. He's their left end there on the left side, and he stayed home and just waited and was able to get that. And that's all Ty had to beat.
Yep.
Ty beats that, he's gone for 15.
Unofficial stats, but that's 20. That's 20 carries for number 35 tonight. Tanner's not far behind him. He's got 16.
Yeah, Ty's right back in there under center. So 4 down territory here. Second down and what? 17, 15.
Yeah, 15. They'll go shotgun. Motion, couple guys right to left. They're on the near hash here. Ty will roll to his left. It's the keeper. He's got absolutely nowhere to go.
Man, I think that play failed from the start.
Yep.
I think Yuma knew that was coming.
Yep. Yuma knew Ty gets dropped for a loss.
Yeah, they tried to pull Snelling and Ferguson over to that left side, a late shift, and Yuma wasn't buying it. And Ethan Gonzalez was quick in there, but I also think in there was number 9, Kellen Block. So they lost, what, 3 yards?
Yeah, 3 yards. They're back behind the 45 now, Yuma.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, coming down on 3 minutes.
10-7, Yuma leads.
Ty will stay in the shotgun here. He'll probably roll to his right, looking for a man down the field. He's got Stegner. Stegner's right there. He's going to go back to the left.
Oh, where's Proctor?
No one. Proctor was looking at the goalpost, and Ty was looking at the pylon.
Yeah.
19 yards to go.
Yeah, he never once looked back for that ball. Proctor, I think it was Stegner all the way. He was open. Stegner was there. Damon Hernandez was in on the coverage for Yuma. So this is a tough 4th down, dude.
Yeah,
there's a lot to go. You can't pin him deep. You just got to go for it.
Oh, yeah, 2 Yuma can chew. Rush has got all 3 timeouts, though. And scoreboard's saying 3 for Yuma, but that should be 2.
They're in punt formation. Is he? It's like a pooch punt. Do you?
Nope, he's going to drop back. He's going to throw it deep down the right side. Stegner's there. Jump ball. There should be.
No penalty.
No, they're not going to call a penalty there.
Yeah, they're saying number 2, Damon Hernandez, had good coverage, and number 1, Jesus Ross. But he didn't give him a chance to get that ball.
No.
Result of the play.
And I don't think he was looking at it either.
Touchdown, Yuma football team.
So Ty is 0 for 5 through the air tonight with a pick. Ty's 0 for 2 with a pick. That doesn't help matters.
Yuma's just going to kill the clock here. 2:48 left in the game. Rush down 10-7.
Rush 3 timeouts. They could force a punt again here if they just don't let them get a first down. Richardson's going to take the direct snap, try and go off the right side. He's going to pick up about 3.
Nash Richardson, the ball carrier.
Yeah, first time out there used by the Diggers as Levi Cox was in on the tackle along with Brody Dick. Short gain of 3.
Down and 7 to go.
Weekdays at 1 p.m. Don't miss out on 1010 Preps and More with John Beltran. He'll give you a rundown on everything from Broncos, Rockies to college sports and prep sports. A 3-decade staple for sports fans is on 1010 KSIR, KSR.com at 1 p.m.
Well, that field goal made a difference. That kicker's really good for Yuma, and that's the one thing that's separating both teams right now at a 10-7 lead with 2:39 left. The Diggers have got to answer here on defensively and try to get that ball back. Battle of 2 good top teams in the state here. So,
yeah, Yuma top 1A team. I didn't see where they were ranked, but
7.
7?
Rush is 5th, and they're 7th. So
Yuma trying to go to 4-0.
Second down and 7 yards to go.
Rush trying to get up above 500. Oh, Yuma jumps. Dang it.
Man.
Yuma tried going hard count, and it's going to be a 2nd and 12 now.
Boy, that hurts. Hermosillo stepped over, and that just takes it back 5, so that just makes it even harder. 2nd and 13.
Good.
Absolutely. So basically, it's another timeout. No clock time burn, and Yuma's got a longer field to go now.
They'll go shotgun here. Richardson will give it to, nope, he'll fake it to Bach. He'll go up the middle.
Nowhere to go.
He'll gain, I think, about 3 yards, maybe?
Degner and Cole Curtis.
On the keeper stopped.
I don't think he got anything.
I don't think he got anything either. I was looking at the
timeout.
the wrong marker across the field.
Boy, so beneficial for Brush. So another timeout.
Yeah,
Third down.
2:33 to go.
14 yards to go.
Well, I mean, if you make a stop here, you
Make
take
a
another
stop,
timeout.
big stop, and you got 2.5 minutes to take the punt, and down the field you go.
Yeah. I don't think Yuma wants to pass here either. I think if you pass, that stops the clock.
Yeah, stops the clock, and you give Brush their timeout back.
Right. So I think you got to go with the run and see what you get. And Brush is going to have to buckle down here and hold them up. Hey, there's plenty of time, Tyler, that we can get in there too. Just need to, like we said, break one and we're gone.
Make sure you stick around for the post-game show brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Discuss your player of the game brought to you by Gordon Insurance. Here, third down, man in motion. That's Hernandez. They're going to give it to him on the sweep. He's looking off the right side. He cuts up the field. He's got room. He's going to get chased down from behind.
Yep.
Brush will call timeout. Flag
Penalty
flies
flag.
here right at the end.
Stegner and Ontiveros sit on the tackle. Boy, that was a late flag. I'm worried.
It was a late
flag. Field up to the
face mask. We'll see.
Or a late hit. Or
flag on the field.
Coach Rosenbrock doesn't look happy over there. Dead ball foul. Unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
That doesn't help.
Nope.
That should give Yuma first down.
Boy, that was a real late call, but I didn't see what happened.
Me neither.
And in Rosenbrock's body language said it all. I mean, that's a 15-yarder. So that puts them deep in the Brush territory
Result of the play,
at the 37-yard line, a costly penalty.
Yeah, that
Brush,
if Yuma
6-yard line.
is worth their salt here, that'll cost Brush the game.
Timeout,
First down. Brush will take its last timeout.
Yeah. Well, 2:24 left. I mean, you can probably get hope for penalty, anything, fumble, something.
I would go ahead and take 3 knees and pooch kick it.
Yeah.
And give Brush about 15, 20 seconds to go length of the field.
90 yards.
Yeah.
Kid could kick. Good crowd, though, for Brush tonight that showed up on the left side. Filled pretty much most of the bleachers. So.
Yep. Bleachers, and they're along the track.
Two good teams, though. I do got to give credit to both Yuma and Brush. They played a great ball game tonight.
Score indicate, I mean, two very similar teams.
Yeah. And they kept with their same program. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it.
Yep.
First and 10 Yuma. 2:24 left in the game.
Feels like Richardson's really close for this direct snap here. Oh! They go ahead and run a play.
Kellen blocked the ball.
Yeah, Kellen blocked. They tried to do some type of fake off to the other side.
For a gain of
a quick handoff to him, and
about
didn't quite do the trick as Brody Dick was in on the tackle.
Second down and 6 to go.
Clock chews itself away with less than 2 minutes here in a second.
Brush 32-yard line.
Fourth quarter brought to you by Rudy's Tires. 9 is the magic number. 9 locations across northeast Colorado, Nebraska. Means there's always a location close by. Visit rudystires.com for more. Second down, 6 to go. Clock still turning under a minute 40. Man in motion, that's Hernandez. They'll go up the middle to block again. Block will get stopped short of the first, give him 3.
Again, the ball
pretty much the exact same play. They just went to the opposite side as block.
30-yard line
was in there. Ty Griffith and
third down,
Castrop.
And a long 2 for the Yuma football team.
In on the tackle.
Be under a minute here when they snap the ball for the third down play.
Tackle on the play, Dominic Ontiveros.
Well, you stop them here. They got a choice. They can go for it.
Yeah, I would just say go for it. You burn that much time, you get a chance to put it away. Don't even. And if Brush gets the ball back inside Yuma's 30, I think Yuma feels pretty good about it.
Richardson's watching the official in the back.
55 seconds. Richardson will take the direct snap off the right side. Looking for the.
I think he's got
25.
it.
I think he's got it too.
Ontiveros was in on the tackle, but that's not going to be enough.
That's going to
first down.
That's going to move the chains.
25-yard line. Result of the play is a Yuma football team first down.
Well, we waited 15 years for another rematch here. I think it was about 15 years. So
in the game.
between two good teams, and it was a good ball game tonight.
Clock will turn down under 20 seconds. Yuma will have to snap it just one more time, and they'll escape with a 10-7 win over your Brush Beat Diggers. Brush will fall to 1-2. Yuma will move to 4-0. Brush will look to rebound against Rifle next week as they will travel down to Larry Mills Field.
Final of this game.
Yeah, just a hard-fought battle between both teams, and you know, we expected that. And here we are, 8:45. Tyler.
That's a good.
That's a pretty.
7:45.
That's a pretty good time-wise
Yeah.
for a football game. I'll take it less than 2 hours. Brush falls to Yuma 10-7. We'll take a quick timeout. Come back with your post-game show right here on 1010 KSIR, KSR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome into your Brush post-game show, brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Make sure the nutrients you've purchased for your field are getting to your crops. Get a full plan of seed, food, and water with Advanced Agri Solutions. Call Dusty or Roxy 970-571-2024. Your Brush Beat Diggers fall to Yuma 10-7 in a hard-fought, quick game, less than 2 hour game. Paul, what's your initial thoughts?
You know, just great battle. Just some mistakes that Brush had made that were costly for them. And I mean, Yuma made some mistakes too. But, you know, we said it at the beginning, you know, most passes is probably the team that's going to lose. And I think when you look at the stats, you're going to say it, that we had more passes than Yuma did. And we, you know, just a hard-fought battle and a tough loss, a tough one to swallow. Saw Ty Griffith with his head down after the game. Boy, he's got nothing to hang his head down for. This is a tough team. I mean, Yuma is loaded with seniors, too. If you look at their lineup, there's so many 12s by their program. I could not believe it. So,
and they were able to swap a lot of those guys in and out and keep their running backs fresh. And
yeah, absolutely. I think it also just, you know, you don't know who's coming in on the next play. And Richardson is so tough to tackle. You got Balke, who's fantastic, running up the middle. So, you know, pretty impressive to see. I mean, I know, and I don't want to single out Brush and say that we're a single hand. I mean, they had a tough time stopping Tanner Ludgate. Ty Griffith looked fantastic in there. So, yeah.
For your statistics, Ty Griffith led the team, 21 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown. Tanner Ludgate right behind him, 16 carries, 63 yards. Levi Cox got a 5-yard carry. Nate Tyne had a nice 15-yard scamper there that could have set Brush up very nicely to take the lead. But you're right, through the air, Nate Tyne was 0 for 2 with a pick, and Ty Griffith was 0 for 5 with a pick. So it wasn't not just they threw it the most, but they turned it over the most. They had the 2 picks. They had the 2 fumbles, and Yuma obviously took advantage of that. On the flip side of the stat sheet, Yuma spread it around, like I said. Blecka had 6 carries for 14 yards. Richardson, the quarterback, had 9 carries for 30 yards. Gigline had 8 carries for 42 yards. Baki had 9 carries for 38 yards. Hernandez had a carry for 25. And Block had 3 carries for 11 yards. He kind of put the game away. But, yeah, that filled out my stat sheet. That's 7 guys that – well, actually 6 guys. There was a 7th guy who had 1 rush for 0 yards. But 6 guys that were able to carry the ball. And then Richardson, 1 pass attempt, fell incomplete. And that's your stats.
Yeah.
Yuma right there. That's nobody rushed for over 45 yards. And they come away with 10 points. We just saw the kicker head up to the press box. He'll be Yuma's player of the game. I think Brush's player of the game, brought to you by Gordon Insurance. Be prepared for everything life throws at you. Get car insurance, life insurance, farm insurance, crop insurance, and Gordon Insurance. Visit GordonINS.com today. I think you'd give it to Ty Griffith, but Yuma's kicker, I mean, he kicks the game-winning field goal. He was 1 for 2 on the night. If he would have had this wind at his back on the first one, he would have hit it from 50, what was it, 40 or 50?
It was 50-yarder.
Yeah, it was a 50-yarder. He was on the 40.
Yeah.
That would have been sweet to see. But, yeah, Brush falls 10-7. Like you said, hard-fought game. And if Coach Rosenbrock wants to come up, we'll let him come up. But I think he just soon stay on the sideline over there.
Looks like he's meandering over there, like he's debating.
Yeah, I'll let Joe hang out over there. Hard-fought game. He knows it's a hard-fought game. He'll get a chance to talk to John Beltran later in the week. We'll get his thoughts on this game. And I mean, I'm sure he'll say mistakes kill him, but hey, I think Brush found a little bit of a secret weapon at hard count. We're going to see that later. in the year for sure. That gave Rush a lot of momentum. It set up their first scoring drive. On that first drive, they had 2 hard counts that got them first downs, and that's obviously something that other teams will need to be aware of.
Right, and I think overall, I mean, we were pretty solid. I don't think we had but one. Well, that costly penalty at the end of the game there.
Yeah, we had an unsportsmanlike that gave Yuma the first down to seal the game. So.
But otherwise, I think a great game to play. Both teams are ranked. I think it helps them both RPI. I think they still are going to be fine. Even though Brush's record doesn't show it, they're still a pretty darn good team sitting at 1-2. And Yuma knows that they got away with one tonight. They do. They really do know that they got away with one. So, and I hate to say it, but I don't think Coach Rosenbrock is going to make it this way.
No, and that's fine. That is fine. That is totally up to him. Yeah, Brush, kind of weird. They fall to 2 1A teams and they beat a 3A.
Yeah. And we haven't even started league play yet, so wait till that gets going.
Nope, they won't start next week either. They'll face Rifle as they will travel down from the mountains to Rifle, a good playoff team last year.
Yeah, they were a good team. You bounce back and you just keep playing the way you are, and you've been playing the ball. And I don't even know if Rifle can stop Brush as well. I mean, you can't even say Yuma stopped Brush. I mean, we still had some good runs tonight. Tanner Ledgate looked great, and same with Ty Griffin. So, and a powerful run by Nate Tyne, who totally threw us off when he had that pounding run here.
That was a great run.
Gosh,
I'd like to see more of it.
And if they could have finished that's the thing. You go in as a coach and you say, we just got to finish it. You finish that, we have the lead 14-10, and we walk out of here. So
you're right.
Yeah,
you're right. Once again, post-game show brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Thank you to all our sponsors for the 2022-2023 Eastern Plains Sports Network teams across Northeast Colorado. I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Brush falls 10-7 to Yuma. They'll welcome Rifle in next week. We'll look forward to that. That's a home game, so Paul will be. I think Johnny B will be on the call with me there. That'll be a good time.
Yeah.
So Paul, thanks for filling in and
appreciate it.
Once again, Brush falls 10-7 to Yuma. We'll head to next week. Thank you everybody for tuning in to 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com. Brush, Fort Morgan. Everybody get home safe.